Okay, so from being a matchmaker all these years, not only that, I've written 2 books and I actually hosted my own radio shows. I've had 2 different radio shows and I love talking to people. I love it. All kinds of people. People who are well-known authors on really popular relationship books, or the guy who's the local sex addict trolling Craigslist back in the day looking for ladies, all right? All kinds of people. And I talk to people because I'm fascinated by their answers. And in this case, I talk to women about the subject of this. Would you rather date someone who is super rich or super famous? Okay? And the answer might surprise you. And yes, sure, this is LA centric today because I'm in LA. So what do you expect? Okay? But what was fascinating to me, and I'm not going to say who she was, okay? And it's not based on one conversation with one woman. It's based on many. I do find there is a theme. And the women say that they would rather date a guy who is famous more than super rich. And the reason? Because you just cannot compare someone who's famous, the lifestyle, the opportunities they have, to just fun things, cool things that even just regular rich people don't necessarily have access to, okay? So the point of me telling you this, guys, is not for you to go, God, well, I'm not rich and I'm not famous, I might as well give up. No, the point is the reason that they'd rather date the famous guy over the rich guy is because he has more of an interesting life. He's fun, he's interesting. So even if you're a guy that's not super rich, if you're a guy who can come up with fun, creative things to do, and you can, doesn't always have to cost money. You just have to put effort into it. So I think if I learned anything with that answer, when women said they'd rather take somebody famous who has opportunities, they'd rather date a D-level celebrity, honestly, that got invited to really cool, fun things all the time, than some old, boring, rich dude any day, okay? So guys, just step up your game. Even if you're not rich, even if you're not famous, come up with fun, exciting things to do. Be fun, be exciting. That's what women really want. Oh, wait, I did promise a story that I didn't tell. Okay, so there's a particular woman here in LA. She was amazing. She had the opportunity to date a well-known billionaire who bought a social media company, who I cannot say who it is, but you could figure it out. And she said she wasn't interested in dating him because she had dated a huge, one of the most famous movie stars in the world for years and years and years. And she said it was so hard for her to move on because all the wealthy people she knew, they still just didn't have the fun, exciting life that this guy had because he was doing so many interesting, diverse things. There you go.